Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Today we have a fun little video. We are actually celebrating tonight my friends Melody and Brittany's birthdays. So I have some gifts to give to them. We are going out to dinner with some friends and it should be a really fun evening. It's actually been a really busy day. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. My husband actually has our daughter right now. She is going to a little wedding rehearsal because she is going to be the flower girl tomorrow in our friend's wedding. So we just have had a really busy day, done a lot of stuff. I'm excited to get to go spend the evening with some of my friends. It is a hot evening. It is currently 94 degrees and it's after 5 p.m. So I'm really hoping it will cool off some. As you guys saw, I put a little b-roll clip in here. I have Brittany and Melody's gifts with me. They are so cute. Me and my friends have a little running note in our iPhones where we can all see it and all edit the note, where we all put books that we want for gifts or surprises, books that we want but are not planning to buy anytime soon. So I grabbed Melody and Brittany each a book off of their list and some other little goodies that I threw in their bag for them. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys with me and I might run this vlog a little bit into tomorrow since we do have so much going on. It's actually a very busy weekend for us. We're going out of town the day after the wedding. So it's gonna be just a busy couple of days for us. As I mentioned, I did have my cardiologist appointment earlier today, and at that appointment it did not go exactly as I was expecting it to. It was just not what I was expecting to hear, and that was that the monitor I had to wear, the monitor I had to redo and wear twice, it actually came back normal, and I was not expecting that. He is going to do some other tests with me. He's going to have me do a couple other things, and we're going to keep monitoring some of the stuff that I have going on, see if I can get some answers for why it is that I'm feeling the way that I am and why it is I'm experiencing some of the symptoms that I am. Hopefully that won't take too long. Hopefully we'll be able to get things figured out and get some answers soon. But until then, we have some happy and exciting and fun things going on. While I am driving, I am actually listening to the audiobook for Apprentice to the Villain. This is the second book in the Assistant to the Villain series. I have been doing a little listen through as a reread of the first two books because the third one does come out in August, and I really enjoy this series. I love actually listening to it and catching little things that I missed the first time I listened to it, or the first time that I read the series. But I also wanted to make mention, because I almost forgot to say, I have another gift over in my passenger seat for Melody that is from multiple of us friends. It's from me, Brittany, our friend Z, and our friend Kyla. Z and Kyla actually live in Texas, but all of us read one of Melody's favorite books and we all took turns annotating it. We've done this before. We did this for a copy of Fourth Wing that we gave to Z back when she moved from Florida to Texas, but this time we did it for Archer's Voice, which none of us had ever read before except for Melody, of course, and we're very excited to see what she thinks of all of our little comments that we wrote in the book. So I have that wrapped up, but when I do get up here to the restaurant, I will show you guys what books I got for Brittany and Melody separately. It has been so great getting to know these girls. I've known them now for almost 2 years, and it's crazy to think that we met just from going to a book event. If you don't know, we met at the Iron Flame release party that was being held at our local Books A Million, and we all met going to that midnight release. It was so cool. None of us were really expecting to make friends. I think Z might have said that she was there to try and make friends, but I don't know if any of us were really expecting to walk away from that event with a whole new group of friends. But it has been so great getting to know them and getting to have friends with so many common interests as me. I know that if I ever want to go book shopping or go to TJ Maxx or go pick up coffee, that I always have somebody to go do that with. I love those girls and I'm so ready to go celebrate them. Okay, real quick before I go in, I'm going to show you guys the books that I got for them. So again, we have the little shared notes, and Brittany, a book that she had on hers was The Boy Who Sneaks in My Bedroom Window by Kirsty Mosley. This is not a book I've actually heard of. I'm gonna have to ask her about it once she reads it and see what she thinks. Okay, and then for Melody, the book that I got for her was actually a Rebecca Yarros book. This is the original cover of Wilder by Rebecca Yarros. She wanted to see if we could find like the whole series in the original covers. But when I was looking online, I was not going to be able to get the other books in time to arrive. So I just went with the first one. So each girl got one book, and then I got some heritage scrunchies, as well as some just like candy. I think there's a bath bomb. I got some glitter highlighters and like annotation stuff. And then of course I've got our book from everybody right here that we all annotated. So let's go and celebrate the birthday girls. It is the next day. Please ignore my hair. I just got out of the shower and am about to be blow drying my hair so that we can get ready for our wedding that we have today. Or not our wedding, but the wedding that we're going to this evening. Last night's dinner was so much fun. It was kind of funny. Brittany and Melody did a cake swap, and they ended up doing the exact same kind of cake for each other with the same writing and everything. It was really, really cute, and the cake was really good. After dinner, we actually went over to TJ Maxx and walked around for a little while. They picked up some stuff. I picked up nothing too exciting. I actually got new shower curtain liners that I need to put into our showers. So nothing too exciting or fun that I picked up, but definitely something I needed to do. Besides the wedding that we have today, we actually need to pack because we are going out of town tomorrow. We are leaving in the morning. So tonight we are going to the wedding and doing all of that, celebrating the bride and the groom. We will probably get home kind of late-ish, and then we will have to get all of our stuff loaded up in the car and ready to go so that in the morning when we get up, we can head out of town. We are gonna go visit some of my husband's family that lives several hours away. We don't get to see them that often, so we're really excited to get to go see them and stay with them for a few days. It's gonna be not just me and my husband and our daughter, but also my mother-in-law and my sister-in-laws. So that should be a fun little family trip. Listening to my audiobook for Apprentice to the Villain last night, I actually got quite a bit of the way into the book. I think I'm somewhere over 50%, maybe around like 56-ish%. So I should be able to finish that, if not today, maybe tomorrow while we're traveling. And then I am going to start probably soon our book club book of the month. For book club, we are reading Water Moon, which I honestly don't know that much about other than the fact that it has some magical realism to it. So I'm gonna kind of go into it a little bit blind, but I did see that the audiobook for it is available on Spotify. So I think that's what I'm gonna use my Spotify listening hours for this month, or at least most of my Spotify listening hours. Once I finish Apprentice to the Villain, that is what I'm going to be moving on to after that. But I am also reading on my Kindle a different book. I am reading Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. And so far it's not my favorite, but I'm gonna stick it out because it is just kind of a like quirky, fun little summer romance book. My problem sometimes that I've noticed with like a Megan Quinn book or two that I've read in the past is that some of the stuff that happens is just a little out there, and that makes it feel a little bit more unrealistic to me, and then I'm just kind of taken out of the story quite a bit. But again, like I said, I'm going to stick it out a little bit longer and see how I feel about it, because it is kind of funny to do like a fake dating, like fake marriage retreat, which is what's going on here. Our main character, Scotty, lied and said that she's married when she is not, and she has now found herself on a marriage retreat with her fake husband, trying to quote unquote save their marriage that is not even real. So the whole premise is there. It sounds really fun, so I'm just gonna see if we can get past some of the like weird, awkward stuff that's happened so far and see how I feel as we get further into the book. But now I'm gonna go finish blow drying my hair, and then I'm gonna start packing, doing laundry, and getting all of our stuff together so that I don't have to worry about that when we get home tonight after the wedding. Okay, so this is the dress I showed you guys a couple weeks ago in a vlog when I picked this up at TJ Maxx. This is the one I am wearing to the wedding, and I'm gonna wear some little brown sandals. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that today's little segment of the vlog was really quick, but we are so happy to be celebrating our friends for birthdays, for weddings, and then now to go see some family early tomorrow morning. I love you guys. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!